Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the entire month of May 2023. Whether you have someone brand new entering your life this month, or you're, thinking about somebody right now and wanting to know how they truly feel about you, where you stand with them, are they hiding anything from you, all those type of questions I'll take care of in this reading. Pisces, the Ace of Wands wanted a hot belt. Okay, the Ace of Wands coming out the way that it did tells me that out of nowhere there could be some sort of new spark happening between you and another individual. Whether it's someone that you've already had an initial spark with before and it kind of dimmed out, or this is a new flame entering your life. They're showing me that they're giving you an opportunity this month with another individual to make the connection whatever you want to make it into. You see this paintbrush, and you can do whatever you like with that paintbrush. You can paint a very sexual relationship, you can paint a very emotional relationship, you can paint a very stable, supportive relationship. It's whatever you make with it. You have the tool, right? You could have a fire sign entering your life this month, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or you're just gonna feel really motivated in some aspect this month. And it's connecting to another person. Like someone may be a muse to you in regards to your career, where you're channeling the passion that you feel for them and you're putting it into your work, channeling it into your work. Okay, I don't know who needed to hear that, but that wanted to come through. I'm not even ready to do your reading yet. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who's coming towards you in the month of May, find out how they truly feel about you, what their actions will be to you. I will also take a look at what some of the setbacks or challenges you guys may encounter together. I'll get your feelings for them, the outcome of you guys in May, and then I'll pull your advice. Then I'll get extra nosy by clarifying so that it's less general and more tailored to a specific group, so you can have more answers than questions when you walk away from this reading. Now Pisces, if you're in a recent no contact situation, I will pull the person you're in no contact with true hidden feelings for you at the end of the reading, get inside their head a little and see if they plan to reach out to you in the month of May. But other than that, let's begin. What do we have for Pisces in May 2023 in regards to romantic love? What can Pisces expect in their love life, please, this month? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful water babies. Okay, so the person heading towards you in May, what will their true feelings for you be? The Moon, Neptune and Pisces energy. This is your court card. So their feelings for you in May are going to be the Moon, which is telling me that there's going to be feelings of illusions, dreams, deception, feeling left in the dark. Not really sure what their feelings really are for you, because you see this man holding up a mirror and the reflection back at him is the Moon. Is this person going to feel like they're wearing a mask towards this relationship in the month of May? Are they going to view themselves as the deceptive ones in this relationship to you in May? They're looking at themselves to figure out what it is that they're hiding from the relationship. Whether they did it intentionally or will be doing it intentionally in the month of May. But I definitely have someone that's very self-aware, very intuitive, very, they're really good at doing introspection, who this person is. They could be very spiritual. Interesting. Their view of you in the month of May? The Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you came out of nowhere. The Wheel of Fortune is like big unexpected changes, big unexpected detours in our life that you don't plan ahead for, right? You can't plan this. So in the month of May, someone is going to be feeling like you came out of nowhere, and they're going to try and deceive themselves about their feelings for you because they weren't prepared for you, right? They weren't prepared for you, which could tell me that they might have to make a very important decision in regards to you, or they had their life mapped out according to a specific plan, and you now being in their life, they have to relook at their mapped out plan to accommodate another person. Something like that. 2 major arcanas. And when the Wheel of Fortune is here, ooh, and I'm getting chills all over just by saying this. Well, I'm about to say it, but feeling it as a download as I'm preparing to say it, I get chills. The Wheel of Fortune is all about fated encounters, right? People that are put on our path, which feels like out of nowhere, but the more you connect with someone, you think to yourself, oh wow, this was planned. this person feels like there's like a deeper meaning behind our connection. They are not just some random schmo that's meant to be a backdrop in my life, someone I'm not supposed to remember their name. This person's important to me. So they're viewing you as someone that was sent in their life to redirect them in some way, whether it's redirect them in their love life, redirect them in their career, in some goal of theirs. Remember how I said with the Ace of Wands coming out during the pre-shuffle, someone here may be using this connection as their muse. You may be changing someone's direction in their career based off of the inspiration they're getting off of you, and they may be looking at themselves as lying to themselves about the footprint they've already created for themselves in their financial sector. You know, you're inspiring this person, Pisces. You're inspiring them in some way. Wow, this is a very spiritual reading. Very deep. What's their actions towards you in May? The Five of Cups. Are they going to disappoint you? Are they going to continue to deceive themselves? That's more watery energy. That's scorpionic right here. Pluto. Someone here might have their Pluto placement in Scorpio. And Pluto is all about deaths and rebirths. It's all about ending generational trauma, ending old patterns that don't serve any longer. You know, breaking down traditional behaviors and making them more modernized. Not taking the mapped out plan that was given to us or given to ourselves and then taking a detour and following our heart. Someone's not following their heart, it feels like, or they're going to struggle with following their heart. Or they have to let something break down that they thought was going to be a part of their life. Whether that is them having to leave somebody to be with you, or maybe they had another plan of who they wanted to be with romantically and you don't match the check marks that they had in their head. You know, maybe someone was into someone tall, dark, and handsome and you're more short with red hair, with freckles. You know, something like that. Something like that. I'll know more as I clarify. What's your feelings for them, Pisces, in the month of May? Four of Pentacles. You're going to be protecting yourself with them until you discover whether or not they are being them true selves. Because remember, they're coming up with the moon in their feelings. So you already know, with you being a very intuitive zodiac sign, with your ruler being the moon, you already can spot deception, right? You can spot when someone's wearing a mask. So because they're being deceptive to themselves, you're starting to be protective over your own self, right? Like you're protecting your stability. You're protecting the life that you created for yourself. You're guarding your heart. Because if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite deck of the Four of Pentacles card, Pisces, you'll see a man with a pentacle right in front of his heart center. Putting money before love. Status before love. Stability before love. Not letting love out, not letting love in. So you're doing the opposite of what you normally gravitate toward doing because they are wearing the mask. So in self-protection mode, you're wearing a mask as well. And guarding yourself, being very held back in what you really wanted to say to this person in the month of May. Because the Pisceans I know love to give love. But you also do it when you feel safe to do it. Right? This person's not giving you a safe space to be loving and nurturing and be yourself because they feel like you came out of nowhere. They are lying to themselves right now about what they feel and what they want to feel, and their actions may end up disappointing you at times. What's the blockage here between the two of you in May? The Ten of Cups. You guys could have a really beautiful long-term relationship together. It's written in the stars is what it feels like to me. But if you look closely, you see how these two are working together to set that dinner table. And there's that one person in the far distance that's playing on their phone, acting very distracted, not being a part of the group. It's telling me that this person may try to distract themselves from their feelings for you and throw themselves into, you know, school, work, other friends, texting other people, you know, things like that, not wanting to face the reality of something. But they know that they're doing that based off of their reflection in that mirror. They know that they're keeping themselves hidden. They're lying to themselves. They know that you guys could have something potential. They know you came out of nowhere, but you were fated to be in their life. They know that you are a part of some sort of bigger plan for them, but they're choosing to ignore it for the time being. Let's see what the outcome could be. The Ace of Pentacles, it looks like they're not going to ignore it for too long. The Ace of Pentacles as the outcome is someone taking the opportunity and nurturing it, growing it, just giving it the potential for it to build into something long term. Because the Ace of Pentacles is the stepping stone to the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is building a life with someone, building a legacy with someone, putting in the effort, you know, not wasting the seed, not wasting that opportunity, right? Imagine someone giving you a seed to grow beautiful roses, and you take that seed and you leave it on the counter. You don't do shit with it. You don't put it in the soil. You don't give it water. You don't give it sunlight. You don't maintain it and pull the weeds while it grows. You just put that seed on the counter and it dries up, you know, gets knocked over onto the floor, gets vacuumed up, lost potential. But say you take that seed and you give it love, you give it life, you give to it authentically, it can grow into many lifetimes of generations, where 30, 40 years from now, someone will be talking to, you know, your grandchildren together about how you guys met, you know, something like that. What's your advice? Seven of Pentacles, be patient. Don't get so worried too soon, okay? If you look at the Seven of Pentacles in this art depiction, this person is baking muffins, right? All right. It's slowly baking, it's at the right temperature, but this person took a toothpick and dabbed it into the muffin, and there's still cake batter on that toothpick, which tells them, all right, well, it's almost ready. I'm just gonna put it back in the oven and give it a few more minutes so that it's perfectly ready to come out and it's at its best. I can enjoy it. If you eat that muffin now where the raw cake batter is still cooking, it's gonna taste like crap. You know, a viable opportunity tasting like crap because someone was rushing it. You know, don't rush this situation, because this person just needs a little bit of time to feel their feelings, right? Maybe they're not, you know, as, you know, in touch with their feelings like you are, and this is something unknown to them, hidden to them. You know, what's the overall energy for you guys' this connection? The Hermit. Someone is going to be doing a lot of introspection in the month of May about how they feel. They're doing their own research. You know, the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, is someone that isolates themselves to find answers within. Doesn't go seeking out answers from other people. You know, might go to the Google or the encyclopedia, yes, but they're still the researcher. They're still in control of what they're researching and what they're taking in. So in May, someone's going to be mighty quiet at times. Very, you know, very secretive at times, but I don't feel like the secretness or the silence is really, you know, connected to them being a red flag. I don't get a red flag off of this person. Yes, the moon does denote hidden secrets and things like that and deception, but I'm not getting it off of this person at all. I'm not getting that they're a bad person. All right, the energy I'm getting off of this person is, oh my Lanta, I had a plan for my future. I had a plan of what I wanted my next few months to look like. Now Pisces is here. Now I got to rearrange my plans. I got to reroute my GPS because I was not expecting this to take place. You know, just like you're driving to work, you're taking the same route every day, and then you get a little detour and you got to wait for Surrey to update your GPS and give you the next route. You know, you got to make an adaptation. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, I'm already 13 minutes in and I haven't even clarified yet. This reading is like taking me into a deeper place. I shouldn't expect anything less on a Pisces reading. My daughter's 8 years old. She's a Pisces and she does this to me on a daily. She's very, oh man. She's already, you know, reading her own cards. I got her little kitty cards. Anyways, let's take a look at the moon. So in the moon, we have your person's feelings for you. Sorry about the blurriness. I'm working on it. The light in my room kind of messes with the quality. Okay, why is the moon how this person feels about Pisces in May? Why is the moon? Whoa, I can't take that many friggin' cards. The Hanged Man, major arcana for Pisces. They're trying to see things in different perspectives in the month of May. They have one perspective that made sense to them. You come along and now they're like, all right, well, I have to look in a different perspective and a different point of view. You know, Six of Wands. They like your attention. They do feel like, you know, you guys have great chemistry. You see them the way that they don't see themselves. which is getting them to look at themselves a little differently, asking themselves, did I view myself in a different way? Is this a new version of me that's coming out thanks to Pisces? And that could be why they're looking at a mirror in their reflection, looking at a person that they don't recognize yet, someone that they weren't allowing themselves to be due to fear of being themselves. Maybe the self that's coming out is actually their true self, and the self that they were being before is the deceptive self. Learning how to embrace those emotions, Ace of Cups. I'm still clarifying their feelings. This is someone that feels like you are new love to them. Now, new love doesn't have to be like you just met them yesterday. New love can be anywhere from a year, 2 years. It's the ones that have not been in a relationship yet. If you've been in a relationship with this person and this is an ex of yours, I don't feel like this is your reading. This is for the Pisceans who met someone maybe in the last few months, maybe up to a year or two, and you're still trying to get something off the ground. Something like that. Someone may have been very in and out, Knight of Wands, but still feels like the stars are aligning for you guys with the Star card, and feeling like you came out of nowhere with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune twice. And then the World card. This person had their whole world mapped out for them. You come in and changes up everything. You know, the Wheel of Fortune coming in 2 times tells me that something is out of you guys' control, something is out of your hands. And this person doesn't like the feeling of losing control. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune comes in when the universe sees somebody staying stuck, not following their true path, and they need to shake it up. You know, the path that was taken is not what was needed to be taken. And the World card is reaching a level of attainment, achievement, a chapter closing in someone's life. So it almost feels like the person that you're connecting to in the month of May, they're getting ready to close out a major chapter in their life, and they're not comfortable about it. It's scary. All right, a huge cycle is coming to a close, whether they're leaving a job that they've been in for 9 years, leaving a relationship they've been at for 9 years, leaving a certain way of being for 9 years, and they're getting ready to say goodbye to that life and go into a new one, and it's scary. And you're a part of this transition, whether you're here to help them by holding their hand, get through and get onto another path, and then that's where you say sayonara, or you're a part of their new journey, because the World card completes a chapter, and then the Fool card comes in and starts a new one. And we did see that Ace of Wands earlier with that person holding that paintbrush with the canvas. You know, time to draw up a new picture. That picture that was already on that canvas is now done. Now it's time to draw up a new one. And someone's having trouble seeing things in different perspectives here. They're stubborn, it feels like. So in your feelings for this person, Pisces, we have the Four of Pentacles. That just was, you know, they didn't give me a chance to shuffle. The Knight of Pentacles, you're being very cautious with this person. You're being very slow moving towards this person because you feel like you have to with them. The Pisces that you normally show up as comes in with your heart open and ready to follow it, but this person's, you know, cautious behavior is making you feel like you have to mirror that in some way. And there's parts of you that feels like you can't trust them at times. Because in your point of view, you're like, all right, you're not wanting to be vulnerable with me. What are you hiding from me? You know, even if someone's hiding something innocent, just the act of them hiding something leaves another person thinking, oh, well, if you can hide that, even though it's not bad, that tells me you are capable of hiding bad stuff too, you know? And then there's the King of Pentacles. You feel like this is someone very stable, very reliable in your life, but they're very 3D. They're not embracing their feelings with you right now for some reason. So you feel like you have to do the same thing. So in their view of you, Pisces, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is where they view you as someone that came out of nowhere and created some sort of detour in their life. But it's for their highest good. It's not happening to them, it's happening for them. It's like you're some sort of lesson for them, spiritual lesson. This is definitely a spiritual reading, you guys. With the Hermit here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, this is not just your everyday, you know, Sally or Joe at the meat department. You know, this is someone that you were supposed to meet. This was not an accident. You were supposed to meet each other. This is a part of someone's bigger plan. Two of Cups. I'm clarifying their view of you. Two of Cups. They're viewing you as their potential partner, and it's scaring the shit out of them. I feel like they weren't ready to fall in love with someone. They had a plan to just be single for a little bit, it feels like, or to just do their own thing a certain way. And then here you come. The Two of Cups is someone that you have a spiritual contract with. Whether that contract is meant to be a one-day contract, a 2-month contract, a 2-year contract, or indefinite for this duration of this lifetime. They know you are someone important. Two of Pentacles. And there's a decision. All right, so in the blockage, we had the Ten of Cups. These are new cards that I just got. You're like the 3rd zodiac sign I'm using this on. I did a reading for Aquarius and Capricorn. I love these cards. I love to change up the cards every few months because then I get some more messages from each artwork. Why the Ten of Cups? Why the Ten of Cups? 7 of Cups. And you'll notice here, 6 cups are fully tipped over, while 3 cups are over here face down, and 1 person getting the 7th cup turned over. 7 cups. Someone's confused. Someone's getting that 7th cup ready to tip over, and it's leaving them pausing for the cause. It's this person's energy of, is Pisces someone that I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life? Do we really have something beyond sexual attraction and, you know, schoolgirl crush, boy-girl crush? I don't know. Someone's trying to figure out if this is just a fantasy that needs to stay a fantasy, or is this something that could become reality? Because it feels like someone here loves to be lost in daydreaming about someone that they have feelings for. But when it comes to making it into reality, where you got to merge your lives together after someone already had their life mapped out, that's when it gets a little bit overwhelming for somebody, where they might sabotage. So in their actions in May is the 5 of Cups. Why the 5 of Cups? Could be connecting with a Scorpio. I have a lot of strong energy here. Just when I was talking about Scorpio, the Tower came out, which is Scorpio energy, which is Pluto. And then we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's going to be a situation coming in where someone's going to have no choice but to look at their feelings in a very, you know, clear way, and it's going to be very uncomfortable for somebody. Someone's going to be faced with a decision to make because someone else is no longer wanting to put up with someone's confused way of being, or how someone's tiptoeing around the relationship. It feels like this is you, Pisces, where you're going up to this person saying, what the heck do you want from me? You're not just going to ignore this connection, are you? Say something. Tell me how you feel. Otherwise, I'm about to leave. And this person's like, oh, I don't know, you know? And then someone takes a chance with the Fool. The World card closes out, the Fool takes over. So in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles plus Ace of Pentacles equals the 8 of Pentacles. Once you slowly bake something, 8 of Pentacles is all about harvesting your rewards. Why the Ace of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that makes clear decisions. She's very intelligent. She's very witty. She knows what she wants, and she sticks by her word. Someone's going to make a declaration of some sort, and it's going to lead to potential stability here for somebody here. And there's the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. In your advice, 7 of Pentacles. Why the advice for Pisces, the 7 of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of people getting the Queen of Pentacles as advice. So they want you to make a choice from the heart in regards to what to do here. Is this person someone that you feel like is honoring you? Are you honoring yourself with this person? Does this person feel like they're aligned with what you want and what you value? All right, because you know you have feelings for this person with the Queen of Cups, but does this person make sense on the long term? Will this person be more difficult than anything? Are they more of a liability in your life? You need to make a choice. But what I'm seeing here is this is definitely something that is not unrequited. Someone may act at times like it's unrequited, but it's not. Not when the Two of Cups and the Lovers is here. All right, the overall energy is the Hermit. Wow, this is a long reading. My memory card only holds 30 minutes, so I hope it doesn't cut off before I'm done. Why the Hermit as the overall energy? Why the Hermit? Why the Hermit? 3 of Pentacles. This person is digging deep for answers to see if they can create something with you. The number 3 in numerology speaks of creation. You can create anything from nothing into something just by, you know, giving it, you know, your effort and not deceiving yourself. Okay? Now, if you're in any recent no contact stuff, or you're dealing with someone that went quiet on you while they try to ponder their feelings, let's see how they feel. For zodiac signs, you could be connecting to another Pisces. I have Cancer here, I have Scorpio, I have Gemini here, I have Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. But it really could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Pisces. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of this video. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Oh, my Lanta, that is so connected to this reading. Oh, my Lanta. So much unspoken between us. Oh, that's the moon. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. They see your face everywhere. Everywhere they go, they see everywhere they go, they see signs letting them know, hey, you gotta map out a different plan than what you're on right now. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. That totally connects with the moon too. This person's feeling unsure of what they're feeling inside and what they should be doing. You were in my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. For some of you, you already cut them out and went quiet with that hermit energy because you felt like they weren't honoring the connection the way that you wanted. And you said peace, you know? So I hope this reading helps. I love you guys. Until next time, later Gators.